turn yourself up a little bit? Because I know that
Yeah.
OBS is always a little quiet when recording the person who...
And now we got 10. Means done.
No, there's not 9 of us.
Okay.
There's
9
plus.
It's okay, I was gonna leave anyway because I need to go to sleep.
No,
Skull emoji.
okay.
Okay.
I should sleep too, but...
Well,
Alright,
There,
good night.
there will be a moment sometime in the stream where I will use the funny emails.
You know, I gotta
Don't
get to
threaten me
sleep.
like that.
actually, what I can do is I can
Oh,
just
that
actually
is
like
anything?
capture my.
No, it's gonna be like a
I
horror movie.
can actually
You know
like,
what's gonna
capture
happen.
my input.
But yeah, I gotta go to
from-
sleep soon since I work early tomorrow.
Okay.
Sucks. Yeah, see you later.
Mhm.
Uh,
But yes.
Sick.
Yeah. Okay. There's now.
All right, we're gonna start.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Hedgehogs and homunculi. It's 999 time. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm just making sure it actually shows up on. Yeah. It's fuck. So let me just.
We can hear the menu moving. It sounds like a
It
good.
make
Okay. Can you see
audio
this? Can you
files.
see the screen though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I need
We
to
can
add.
see the screen this way.
I need to add one more thing.
That's
Oh
fine.
no. I hope it's tunes.
Okay.
We're gonna be grooving in here, lads.
Okay, this is what I want. Just to I'm just recording both Discord and the window here, just in case. I'm recording everything. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll go one LCD just to start with, and then we'll reset so we can watch the intro. Thanks for joining me, everyone.
You're...
Reset.
Thank you for hosting.
Thank you.
Right, could everyone see that?
Yes, indeed.
Good, okay.
Sound too.
What's our favorite line from that one, gents?
I'm gonna go with Fahrenheit 96 Celsius.
Over 1,500 victims.
I think my favorite is this about God or is it about the devil?
Oh, that's actually a really famous line, which is really funny
I can
in
be
context.
your angle or your devil.
Could be your angle.
With
Is this the
I love
timeline
it.
that God abandoned?
Also, I just have to say, Velia, because of like the test that we did earlier,
Yeah?
I like am so sorry, but like whoever Junpei is going to have to work so hard to endear me to them
I know.
solely because
No, I'll
of
just I guess he'll just have to have a funny voice. That's the thing.
just because of Persona 3.
No! More like Stupayori Ace Defective.
I hate that I know.
Fucking
You need
stupid
the funny
cunt.
voice.
Yeah, stupid little cocksucker.
Oh,
Alright, well let us begin.
Let us.
I hope he's the main character.
Junpei, he is the main character.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is.
You, let's
Oh,
start from the
fuck.
beginning of the game. Would you like to overwrite the save data? Yes. I don't need it.
Fuck my
I
save
have
data.
save states!
Save states, baby.
Bro thinks I'm playing on a real 3DS. This game is
Cool.
fiction. All names, characters, and incidents portrayed in this production are fictitious. Thanks for letting me know.
1984.
This game contains scenes.
This game has game.
I thought
Can't
Joel's
afford
voice.
Does it have as much game as me?
It had
9,
Oh.
8.
Oh, it's a different game.
Yes.
It's a whole different game now.
Oh fuck, is this Doctor Who?
Ne- Oh. Oh. It's a Titanic simulator. Oh, Spaceship Titanic? Coming back? We're bringing it back?
For revenge.
A loud noise startled Junpei awake, and his eyes snapped open. As they adjusted to the light, he realized that he didn't recognize his surroundings. Ow!
Oh. Excuse me.
With a crack. Who wants to be Junpei? Does anyone want to be Junpei?
No, I feel like Shemi's got to do it now that she said that somebody's got to work to endear to her. Come on.
No, I want to play June. Give me a cute girl to play.
Then.
Come on. Go, be free, sir. Do it.
Okay, so
Then fine. I'm the one guy. Alright.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
Let me think of a fucking voice. I'll do a fucking goofy voice.
It's gotta be
oh, fuck.
maintainable.
And I
You're
guess
gonna be reading a lot.
I am the best character, the narrator.
What?
With a crack, Junpei's head connected with something metal. He rolled over and threw out his hand to steady himself, but he found himself groping at empty air. His balance lost in his still fuzzy mind, struggling to understand what was going on, Junpei tumbled down to the cold grey floor.
That's a good suggestion. Try your best. Do your best, Leonardo DiCaprio.
No. I try to. Thanks.
You're up, sir.
He's good.
Leonardo DiCaprio. Voice. It's been a while. Ouch! God damn it! Actually, no. I got a fucking idea. I'm just gonna give Junpei full on Charles Bronson voice for the movie, for the game. Hey, yeah. What the hell?
Junpei glared around the room, still trying to determine where he'd woken up. The fall had shaken the last cobwebs of sleep from his mind, and finally he understood where he'd fallen from. It was a bed, a 3-level bunk bed, in fact. Junpei had fallen, apparently, from the topmost bunk. His shoulder hurt, his knee hurt, his hip hurt, his entire body hurt. He could feel a bump.
Are there 3 versions of those 3-story beds? Do we have,
Perhaps.
in fact, 9 beds, 9 hours?
No, I think there's only one more. More like 6 beds. He could feel a bump forming on his forehead where he'd slammed it against the low ceiling. He wondered if that bump was the reason he felt his vision wavering a bit, but that seemed unlikely. At first, he thought the tremor that ran through his legs was just another effect of his rude awakening, but as he looked around, he realized it was real. The whole room was shaking. Was it an earthquake, he wondered? It didn't seem likely. It was shaking far too quickly for an earthquake. And then again, Junpei had no idea what it was, if not an earthquake. He tried to tell himself it was important. Junpei rubbed the growing bump on his head and gingerly climbed to his feet. His balance regained, he finally took his first good look around the room. And muttered to himself.
I love like the run. Where am I?
His pain momentarily forgotten in the face of the confusion of his circumstances, Junpei looked around the room once again. Minutes passed while Junpei struggled to get his bearings. Then, as suddenly as they had begun, the tremors ceased. A cold silence fell over the room.
just about to comment on how crunchy the sound was. Tasty.
It's
The 3D models are very.
Oh
don't know
yeah,
how
the
to describe them.
pre-rendered 3D in this game is.
They're very late 2000s.
Yeah.
No, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like one of those like FMV like computer games, like Phantasmagoria, you know?
No, I wouldn't say FMV. This feels like
mean,
like
this
something like
endearing.
late 6th generation. This feels like an original Xbox game, but on the DS.
Whoa!
From somewhere
Oh
far
yeah,
away.
you wanna know what my first Xbox game was?
Was it Uno?
Sonic 06. Not the best one I've ever played.
You know?
From somewhere far away, Junpei could hear the sound of metal squeaking. He felt his stomach tighten. There were 1,000 things the sound could have been, but none of the things he could think of were good. In an attempt to distract himself, Junpei looked around the room once more. There was a stove that looked more antique than functional. The 3-level bunk bed had mattresses that were so thin that they were little more than blankets. On the other side of the room was an identical bed, and set in the wall between the beds was a slightly dirty iron door. The first thing Junpei noticed about the door was the number roughly emblazoned across it. On the surface of the door in red paint, someone had written 5. 5.
5.
Number 5.
What's this? I mean. Oh,
Suspicious and
the other
still
voice down
oddly
there.
confused, Junpei approached the door slowly. Standing at last in front of the door, Junpei grabbed hold of the L-shaped handle. A push yielded no movement, and a pull the same result. A few more tries cemented the truth in Junpei's mind. It wouldn't open. It didn't matter how much he pushed and shoved, the handle wouldn't budge. Next, the door was an odd-looking device that reminded Junpei of a card reader. It didn't take a genius to figure out that the odd-looking device was keeping the door shut. Junpei knocked.
It didn't take a genius because Junpei wasn't one.
He
I
was
don't know, I'm
stupid.
guessing.
He is not. He is dumb as rocks. It's funny.
He is stupid. He's defective.
Stupid. Junpei knocked hard on the door. Oh, by the way, one last thing I should mention about 999. Whatever you do, do not go on the wiki. Do not. You will be spoiled to shit. The wiki is not concerned with spoilers.
Okay.
Hey, hello. Is anyone there?
I'm here.
Yes.
Open the door.
No, fuck.
There
I
was no
wasn't even looking at the
response.
screen.
Junpei threw his left fist into the door and stopped.
What the hell is this?
I don't have sugar already. Just go away.
He wasn't really sure what else. What?
This is the fracking company. I've already told you I'm 100% on board.
What are we doing?
On his left wrist was a bracelet of a sort he'd never seen before. Bro, you've never seen a digital watch? Come on.
It is
As
like
soon as
2009, right?
that.
Yeah,
I hate that
2009.
as soon
2009?
as I-
This came out in 2009.
But this
I
game
hate that
takes
as soon as
place
I-
in 2027.
What? Well, there we go.
That aged.
It sort of has like the Back to the Future Part 2 sort of look of how
I mean,
this is going to look like in the
27
future.
is a multiple of 9.
It's,
Why doesn't it
it's
take place in
9.3.
2009 then?
It looked nothing like
Jesus, so shit.
it looked like nothing else so much as a watch, but it clearly wasn't that. After all, it showed only a single number.
Ah,
God, I'm so glad Junpei's smart enough to count.
it's the same as the door.
Oh my god.
Yes! Yes!
I already hate this
absurd.
guy.
True, the numbers were the same, but he had no idea what that might mean. All he knew was that it was strange, and new, and he wanted it off. Junpei flipped his
I never wanted
hand
a digital
over
watch in my life.
as if to remove a watch, but the other side of the bracelet was solid. No buckle, no clasps, nothing. He sighed and flipped the thing back over. There were a number of rivets around the rim of the face. Perhaps. He pushed them, but nothing happened. On a watch, they might be... By the way, are you guys fine for me just to, like, read all of the narration?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
This is your party.
Yeah, it's just the start of the game is just a little slow. So
That's fine.
Yeah.
We know what we're prepared for.
On a watch, they might be dials for adjusting date or time, but on this bracelet, they did nothing. Junpei was at a
they
loss.
did.
What was he going to do? Growing more desperate, he began to tug at it. However, he's gyrating.
Damn. Dang. It's no good.
That's no good.
That's no good.
I'm out. That's no good.
A steel ring ran from the face around Junpei's wrist and back into the face. He wouldn't be pulling off the bracelet any time in the near future.
What the hell is the deal with this thing?
See, what we don't know is that
What is the deal?
Junpei is actually his last name. His first name is Clive because this is a prequel to Ben 10 called Clive 5.
No, it's going to be like it's going to be like the action Mario movie where his name's just Junpei.
Junpei. Would you believe that I cannot tell you Junpei's last name because that's a spoiler?
Hell yeah! I just Google what.
His name is Junpei Tachibana.
No. No, I need Clive 5 badly.
Clive 5.
Clive 5 until further notice.
Clive 5. Okay, good job, Clive. My name is Junpei Clive. But everyone just calls me Junpei.
Clive.
Frustration and desperation were beginning to mix as the reality of the situation began to dawn fully on Junpei. So much was happening and none of it made sense. Junpei felt as though he were about to explode.
Too much stuff, not enough space.
Where am I?
Sorry.
And where the hell am I here? Why? Why? What the hell happened to me?
What?
It was at that moment that he noticed the window. The window was round, rimmed in riveted brass, like a window from an early 20th century ship.
We call those portholes. I'm choosing to take the narration as an extension of Junpei insofar as he just does not know what a porthole is. Vocabulary.
I know what a porthole is. I was just testing you.
Thanks, Author Chan.
Am I in a ship?
Junpei walked slowly toward the window. He could see nothing beyond it but thick, impenetrable darkness. Junpei squinted, trying to see something. Anything. It was at that moment.
Oh.
What the? You gotta be kidding me.
This is just as good as the glass on the Cybertruck.
Oh. What the hell is going on?
Did Elon Musk build this ship or something? What the hell?
I'm glad that got a laugh, please. I was like, that was a
How about that?
Cracks hit the glass of the window, and for a moment Junpei stared at it. Then the window burst, and water began to pour into the room.
What the hell?
Is this all Junpei could say?
Yeah.
to the point where there are memes of there are 10-minute compilations of just the voice acted version of this game of just Junpei saying, "What the hell? What the hell? What the hell, man?"
Me?
God damn it.
Turn it into a drinking game. Every time it says what the hell.
I could go get my bottle of sake, but I want to be able to stay awake for the rest of this.
Junpei yelled and spun around. His feet slipped on
Yeah,
the floor.
I'll be on the floor.
He ran to the door. You idiot! It's locked.
Bruh.
Hey. Anyone? Is anyone there? Come on. There, say something.
There was no reply. As Junpei screamed and patted on the door, the water began to rise. It was now ankle deep in the floor and rising quickly toward his knees. Things were not looking good for Junpei. Yeah, baby, said no one, because this was not good. Not good at all. There was an Austin Powers novelization. There was a novelization of an Austin Powers movie, and it literally just has that line. Yeah, baby said no. Yeah, baby said no one because this was not cool.
Amazing. Amazing.
And quickly,
I should have done like Mars.
Jinpei ran a hand across his forehead, brushing the sweat out of his eyes, and looked around the room.
Oh, that crispy.
Gameplay time, baby!
Let's go gameplay!
Operations during an escape. During an escape, you can move to different parts of the room, but I've played this game before, I don't need to do it. So the main
Oh wait, is this a DS emulator?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's cool.
The main gameplay in 999 is escape rooms.
Oh,
Will
fun.
the touchpad be essential?
Before it was cool.
Yeah, actually, it was like it's kind of like it was main identity before it became a real thing. I have not played these puzzles in a while, so I'll see how I can solve them. About items during an escape investigate. Okay, I know. What the hell is okay? I think I said Q is the.
What the hell?
What the hell?
I'm so sorry. I'm so
it's
sorry.
funny. No from the board. I don't know if you guys are gonna have fun solving it with me, but we can try.
Sir, did you change
We
your...
will attempt. It will be an attempt.
I decided to change it to Charles Bronson. I need an end character.
Yes, yes.
I was also considering Junpei, but I thought this was. I need to get into it. I'm a method actor.
Why is Charles Bronson looking at me?
You also have no idea how close I was to doing a fucking Joe Swanson voice instead of Charles Bronson for this whole game.
I mean, either, like both are good options. We are not losing.
Maybe it's just
We will
going to be
never,
where,
ever
like,
lose.
Clive Junpei's just going to have a different voice for every stream and none of the other characters question it.
Wow, it's a picture frame.
Great, yeah, no, that's the nature of how these go,
Look
right?
at this crunchy texture, guys.
Crunchy texture.
That is sub 144p.
It's an old
Look
picture frame.
crunch.
It's a picture of a ship in it. There's screws keeping the back on. Ooh, the noun is highlighted.
Man, we're screwed.
Doesn't seem like there's anything hidden on the sink. This is the only drain in this room. Okay.
Oh, well.
There's a towel. Oh
I like
shit!
how
I
the
can dry
water
myself
kindly
off.
stops bursting
What
into
if
the room.
we towel up?
Yeah, we'll just towel up. It's like a waterfall. I don't think shoving something into the window is gonna stop the water. In other words,
Well-
if I don't want to die, I need to find a way out of this room. I have to figure this out. Oh,
Thanks,
Junpei.
Junpei.
He's
Oh
so
man,
full.
where's Flex Seal when you need it?
Huh. Damn.
How many principals are we working with here?
What's about that suitcase? There's that suitcase there.
I'll get to it. Oh, it was another memo, okay. Can I combine these two? They don't make anything. They're
Now I
related
got
somehow,
2
though.
pieces of paper.
Ain't no way. There's fucking
One piece of
crafting
paper?
in my
2
visual.
pieces of paper.
I wonder if
So
we're
yeah,
gonna get
there's a
9 pieces of paper. Let's look up this suitcase.
9 papers, 9 hours, 9 persons, 9.
9 beds.
We're just gonna keep a list of
Yeah.
all the things that there are not 9 of.
No dice. It's locked tight.
No dice.
Oh, so that's the.
That's no
what's the
good.
lock? What's the locking mechanism?
See if there's anything in the keys.
Anything in the keyhole.
Oh, it's a combination.
69, 69.
Oh yeah. So okay, so we need a key,
Okay, I need a key.
and then we
first.
can do the combination. Okay.
Okay.
So, do we think that the blue and red maybe corresponds to the numbers? But I think first we gotta figure out.
I can keep
Is there anything in that?
I'll come home.
Is there
Who the
anything
fuck
in
wrote
that
this?
like that where the tea kettle is?
Okay, I'll look next.
Isn't there
Oh,
anything
is
else
there
I
like a
can
time
use?
limit?
Let me just quickly turn down the certified so I can hear Jinpei's wonderful voice.
Yeah, you're fucking. It's gonna be like the fucking Family Guy moment. The other characters kind of, holy crap, Charles Bronson
It's like-
and Net Zero Escape 999.
It's like-
What are you doing here?
It's like this reminds me of that time I was in a death game.
This whole stream starts off with Charles Winston. This feels like the time I was in Zero Escape.
Holy shit, a screwdriver! I can use that to unscrew the screws!
Holy crap, Louis. A screwdriver.
Crunchy.
Whoa.
Whoa! Oh, so that's a code to determine to figure out the combination on that the things.
So someone wrote a bunch of numbers and symbols on the back of this picture, huh?
Oh my god.
Okay, well we can use this. So if we orient this right, the suitcase is blue, so we'll go with the blue side. So you know what? Let's wait till we find the key and then we can figure it out. Combining items. I already did it. I'm sorry, game. I've played this before.
We're too good. We're too good.
Wonder why that's here.
We have precognitive memory.
Haha! Let's go.
Fine.
Hey.
Okay, well let's figure out the code.
It's a shitty looking key.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, the blue must be the ones that we're looking for.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like it's like made of plastic, like it was 3D printed.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's get our deal out.
We got a
Square.
Filled in square.
solid square is 0.
Okay.
And triangle
Empty triangle
to
is
the left is
Well, empty triangle 2.
2. 0, 2. And we'll reorient. Ah, fuck. You can only do. There we go. Triangle to the left. 6.
3.
0, 2, 6.
0, 2, 6, 3.
0, 2, 6, 3. Got it. Somebody remember that, please. You do this thing where you just repeat the thing over and over again until you need it.
Yep. So we need to keep first.
And nothing.
Bruh.
Yeah, we know. I know what a mini game is. You don't have to explain it to me. To operation instructions. 0.
Well, this is somehow more complicated than Danganronpa.
It's the puzzles are more mechanically complex than Danganronpa because Danganronpa just has like, but can you spell knife?
Oh my! Or what about the fucking the seesaw? The seesaw. Or the fucking. There is a moment in Danganronpa for those who are uninitiated where the main character is asked if they know what an octagon is.
I mean, do they? Does he know?
Meat on the boat. Hajime does not know what an octagon is. I'm convinced of this. At least Junpei knows what an octagon is. I bet.
Does
We
he
don't know that.
Are you sure about that?
All right, let's see if these numbers work. A turn of the key, and hey, it looks like it's working.
Hell yeah!
That's it.
Yeah. Yes. Alright. Let's open it up. Yes.
There's a red one inside.
It opens.
I can see that, Junpei. Looks like there's something in here.
There's something in here. What is this? File.
File screen.
Pull it out loud and you
If
put
you
it.
find any documents or notes, oh god, I've got a fucking document list. Amazing. We got one.
Documents. What a lovely word.
Document.
Document.
Okay, alright.
I like to think that this is the fucking game master just realizing, oh shit, Junpei's really fucking concussed. I gotta fucking tell him what a document is.
We literally IRL equivalent of the fucking yellow air of fucking like the yellow ladder. We literally have
Oh
to-
shit! Oh, this is actually important. Okay, we gotta read this. This is like a thing.
Oh fuck, I don't know how to read though.
Let's see here.
I'm done.
Compute a digital root with the following steps. First,
Oh shit.
add all the numbers in question to one another. Math. If you end up with something greater than a single-digit number, add the digits to one another. For instance, if you have a double-digit
Wait.
number, add the number in the tens place to the number in the ones place.
Slow down so I can actually type this down. I already forgot. I actually already
we've
forgot.
got the documents. We've got the
Oh, the
documents.
document.
for this.
Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah, I was like, of course you don't have to remember this. Okay,
It's just
great.
like this is like relevant to the game. It's like the whole thing. This is like the game mechanic in the death game.
I see.
Keep adding digits in this manner until you have a single-digit answer. That final single digit is your digital root. Example: the digital root of 678 would be 6 plus 7 is 8 is 21. 2 plus 1 is 3. Therefore, the digital root of 678 is 3. Okay, I don't need a second example.
What about the digital root of 999?
It's
God
9.
damn it!
Yes. Yeah,
Me.
So I just keep adding them. Oh, that's cert, sorry.
Oh yeah. So just keep adding numbers like a single digit number. Oh, looks like that's only on the back of this thing. A notebook, pen, a calculator,
Oh, good, thank God.
and a stack of key cards. Huh.
Stack of blue key cards. Yay.
Use these to...
New material has been added to the file screen. Okay. Calculator. The game explains that you have a calculator.
Dude, thank God. I'm so glad the Death Game Master gave us a calculator for the test. Attention! This will be on the test.
How do I open the menu?
That's a great question.
How do I open the menu?
R.
Yeah, I may as well save. Why not?
Save.
I would not like to do it. Fuck, I don't know what button's the calculator button.
Press the R button. Go to the file.
Oh no, we're not playing on an actual DS.
It's the W button. I think there's like a specific way you can use it. I don't know what it is. Anyway, we'll keep looking around. What's in here? It's red.
Another one.
This is like the blue case.
Another one.
Another one?
Oh, just like the blue. He's wild. This.
Should I go on R or act something? Wait, no, act the camera. Sorry.
Well, I happen to have played this game before, so I know where to go. I know where to go.
Sorry.
It's in here. It's a small key, red.
Oh,
Red.
key.
I was wondering why the color was distinct. Oh no.
Oh, here we go.
I was wondering.
Lore.
Grab. Yeah, they'll like interrupt these sequences to like give you like story shit.
Story shit.
Junpei grabbed the key and shoved it into his pocket. He intended to leave immediately, but something stopped him. His reflection stared back at him from the mirror, but he had scarcely recognized himself.
What's up my face?
Why do you look like that, man?
Why do you look like that, me?
It's like, what's up with your face?
My face.
His confusion was well justified. His face was drawn and pale, and the dark circles under his eyes made him look as though he was nearly dead. Oh my god, he's just like me for real.
Hey, what the hell happened to me? How did I end up here?
Even as he said it, something in his mind opened, and a memory bobbed to the surface. It was the last thing Junpei remembered before waking up in the strange room.
The strange poet.
It was past midnight when he came home. Junpei shuffled up to the stairs and opened the door to apartment 201.
That's not 9?
It's not 9! Come
no,
on!
It's actually a
Well, actually,
it's actually a
1
prime
minus 2,
number.
isn't it?
Actually, wait. Let's see. Is it divisible by 9? No.
No. Fuck. Inside was his
Rip
apartment,
off.
a small one-bedroom affair that ran him about $630 a month.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This was 2010.
He moved into it when he entered college, and so far he'd been there for 3 years and 7 months.
Don't worry, guys. 630 divisible by 9.
9.
3 years and 7 months. That's also a prime number. Why do we need to know this?
I just want to know. I just think it's funny.
It's funny. We have to see how many instances of any number in this game is 9 related. He stepped inside and turned on the lights. The fluorescent lights in the ceiling blinked and flickered slowly to life, as if waking up from a deep slumber. Their cold light illuminated the landscape he'd come home to so many times before. Everything was as he'd left it. The magazines piled up in the corner, the textbooks collecting dust, the CD cases covering fully. It's 2027,
CD
man! No
moment.
one has CDs!
Except for Hibiki.
Well,
No, wait, she's in 2040.
2024.
She's not even.
2044?
No, she is born. Hibiki
don't
baby.
worry,
Hibiki baby.
JoJo Part 6 also assumed that in 2011 we'd still be using CDs.
I mean,
Yeah, we were.
They're
Well, I mean, it will have been 2011, but again, this was 2027. It was written in 2009, and we all know that is how prediction goes.
There was one thing that didn't belong, however. There was a breeze. Breaths of cold night air wafted into his apartment, carrying the smells of autumn with them. The white curtain framing his window swayed gently in the wind. Huh, that's weird. Did I leave that open? Junpei walked toward the window, trying to remember if he'd closed it or not before he left. One of the panes was hanging open. He stuck his head out and looked around. Nothing seemed out of the ordinary. Junpei shrugged. He must have just left it open earlier. He closed the window. Then it happened. Junpei turned and
Are you my mommy?
face to
literally
mask
just saw.
with a man dressed all in black. The man wore a deep hood and a bulky gas mask. His
Wait.
face was entirely hidden.
Gas mask. Is that an Akira Toriyama reference?
Are you worthy to be my master?
Junpei tried to scream, but all he could manage was a strangled croak.
Have you heard about Jehovah's Witnesses?
He tried to step forward toward the man, but his legs could no longer support his weight. Junpei collapsed to the floor, a crumpled heap of limbs like a discarded puppet. Too late, he noticed the white smoke that was quickly filling his apartment. A small object shaped distressingly like a grenade sat on the floor in front of his face. Hissing, the white smoke poured out of it at an incredible rate. The smoke had grown
Throw it out the window!
Jump out of the window, Junpei! Do a flip! The details of Junpei's apartment began to fade into the white haze. He could feel his mind begin to fade as well. A white haze that was not the smoke creeping into the edges of his vision. Consider this a privilege. You have been chosen. A rasping voice wormed its way out of the gas mask. It was cold and harsh and distorted in some way Junpei couldn't put his finger on. You are going to participate in a game. Would you like to play a game, Junpei? The nonary game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
Some people know it as
What about
Scrabble.
your life on the 9?
This took the exact amount of corniness from like the later Saw movies, and I love it.
That was the last thing
life on the 9,
remembered.
though.
The light smoke overpowered him. The masked man faded from his vision, and he felt his consciousness fall away into the white mist. Ugh, I still look like that.
That's it. That guy with the gat. That son of a bitch wasn't taking me here.
As to who the man was, or might have been, Junpei had no idea. Indeed, he wasn't even sure that his assailant had been a man. The voice, being cold and mechanical, likely passed through a voice changer, and the body had been covered in a thick cloak. Who was the man in the mask? You have been chosen. Junpei remembered that much, but what it might mean, that was beyond him. Junpei had no idea where he was or why he was there. There was only one thing from his memory that seemed important. You are going to participate in a game. The nonary game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
The 9!
I already heard that one scene ago.
You're branding together, fuck!
It's like,
The nonary game.
you will put your life on the line. In 999! Coming to your DS in November 2009!
No, it just comes out. No, I remember this game comes out like it's a fucking WWE match.
Oh my god, yes,
The nonary game. Oh damn it!
God damn it!
The
The
score!
fucking italics. The italic.
Yelled,
Insane.
Junpei drove his fist into the mirror. Puzzle time,
Stupid.
let's go. Okay, we can open the red suitcase.
Back to puzzle
now.
time. Okay, we're back in. We're back in it.
We're back in.
Yes.
Let's figure out the code. Start with this one.
Oh, the red one, yeah. Okay.
That'll be 7, 4, 8, 5. 7, 4, 8, 5.
7, 4, 8, 5. Let's.
7, 4, 8, 5. Let's do it right. It's not opening. Yeah, we know Junpei.
Thanks, Junpei.
We okay. 7, 4.
Oh, that's a great question. Great question. Does 7, 5, does it 7, 4, 8, 5 divide by 9? Let's go. No, it does not.
Does not. I unlocked it! Yeah! He's so happy.
Okay, everyone.
Stack of red keypads. Can I put them together? No. But I know where I can put
They are
them.
not meant to be.
I know where I can put them. In my ant.
Okay, I was like wondering, is that what you're going with?
These cards with numbers. I'm pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to use them. It's like these are Junpei's thoughts, then he has thinking. I don't know if you want to do those or not. It's up to you.
I don't know. We're going fast. We're here to solve some puzzles. We're here to get out of this room.
Let's this card and see if it works.
And
Huh?
Huh?
Is that working? Why? Damn.
No.
My honest reaction.
That's right. I still have cards I haven't used.
I still have cards I haven't used. No, if the game was good, they would have just played this. Damn. That again.
No, if it was good.
No.
I've only got one other hand. The other 998 cards. Yours. Facts.
Oh, the digital.
The facts. It's only about a digital root. The digital root.
I love how this game has 3 ways of highlighting things. It could put them in brackets, or bold them, or italicize them.
Amazing.
The digital root. It feels like they're highlighting it like they're supposed to be like blue articles on Wikipedia. What am I supposed to do? There's a 5 on that door.
Yeah, there is.
Do I have to get a digital root of 5? The digital root of 5 is actually like 1 point something. Whatever. I'm not really sure about this. Whatever. It's worth a shot. Let's see if this works. I'll just slide the cards that give me the digital root of 5 from the reader.
Puzzle time. I know that's okay. We need to get 5.
Okay, I'm getting my calculator out.
8 plus 7 give us 6. 8 plus 7 goes to 15, which adds to 6. So it's too much. We said, let's go 6, 7.
Wait, 15 plus
1.
Alright, I think this is gonna work. There we go. It's a new donut. Did it just unlock? Well, that light was red. Now it's blue. Oh, this guy's so stupid. No doubt about it. Something keeping me in here now.
Just to give you an idea of what they did for the re-release, what the major change to the writing is that they significantly reduced the narration, and so they could, so it'd be more like a traditional visual novel. And the way they did this was literally just have the characters basically just say the narration in context, and it makes Junpei's like stating of the obvious so much worse. If you think it does it now, the re-release of the game is so fucking funny. It makes him even more stupid.
He's even stupider.
He's a JoJo character.
Oh my god, guys, you found it! I'm so proud of you! Good job, everyone!
What did you find?
Okay,
More attack, more duration, let's go!
I'm gonna fucking, to get some more water, so I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
There's plenty of water on the screen right now.
Well, what do you want me to do, fucking lick the screen?
Yeah, why not?
No, Keza, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
Okay, I shall return anon.
I lived, bitches.
Right. Now I guys ready to fucking meet some actual characters? I would not like to. Accompanied by a wall of angry water, Junpei shot out of the room and into the opposing wall. Bonk.
Metal pipe sound.
He asked him to catch his breath
Wait,
and looked
I have one
around.
somewhere.
He was in a narrow hallway. The
Here it
water
is.
followed him.
Sorry.
No, it's funny. The soundboards are set to max on whatever my thing is, so it's just funny.
Beautiful.
The water that had followed him out of the door of the room was rapidly pouring out the door. It flowed quickly down the hallway and slammed into the foot of the short flight of stairs. Just 5 steps, in fact. And at the top of this short staircase...
A door. Another door.
Junpei leapt up the stairs, straight for the door. The door burst open, and Junpei exploded out of it, only to freeze in his tracks. What other possible response could there have been to what he saw?
What the hell?
What the hell? His voice trailed
Holy
off.
shitballs!
All he could do was stare.
Oh fuck, this is the Titanic.
A polished floor stretched out.
No, it's the legally distinct Titanic. It's the gigantic.
You have no idea how fucking funny that is that you say that.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, no, I
Oh,
forgot that
God.
the gigantic was an actual ship. It was supposed to be the Titanic too.
No.
No,
Oh my
we're
God,
on the
Valia
anno-
is sitting on some lore, and she's like, "This is going to be very
We're-
funny
we're-
in about
we're
20
on the
hours.
Yes.
This will be extremely funny in 20 hours."
In 9 hours.
Oh, 9 hours, 9 persons,
9
9
doors. Oh my
It's like
God.
2009 video game.
It's like, what if the 9 persons, 9 hours, 9 doors was the friends we made along the way?
Actually true.
What if the 9 doors were the friends repeating?
A polished floor stretched out before him, ornate staircases rising from the edges, each one of them equidistant from the others. The stairs and pillars were solid wood, and Art Nouveau embellishments and decorations covered the walls and pillars. It looked like nothing so much as the entrance to a luxurious mansion from the early 1900s. Junpei couldn't help but wonder, was he really in a ship? The water quickly filling the hallway behind him suggested that yes, he was. And why isn't he saying, "Oh yeah, I am in a ship after all"? As he looked.
Why is the narration being sarcastic at him?
Because it's like Slay the Princess, where the narrator is also kind of sassy. That's what I think.
As he looked, a fresh wave rolled out of the room he'd been in, gathering speed as it moved towards the stairs.
Yeah, that's what I thought. This is totally a book. Wait, what the hell? Wait, I gotta get in.
Junpei spun around,
Stupid.
his wet shoes squeaking in protest on the polished floor, and ran toward the tremendous staircase in front of him. C deck. B deck.
Anything in like those brackets, I just wanted to be like introduced like a Yakuza character.
As he ran, he glanced quickly at the plates mounted on the wall, denoting the decks of the ship. He took the stairs 2 at a time, not entirely sure where he would find himself, just as he began to wonder where, in fact, the stairs did lead. Junpei saw
People. Oh my.
person out the corner of his eye. He stopped short, nearly tripping over the next stair, and looked. It wasn't just one person he'd seen. On the landing to the left of the stairs, there were 4 people staring at him.
It's still not 9. Wait.
3 more.
I want pigtails.
Held
I want
on, there were
pigtails.
7 of them. It looked as though they had been on their way down the stairs. They'd stopped short when they saw Junpei, their eyes wide. He'd done the same, of course, and now they stood there staring at one another. You guys ready to meet some actual people?
No.
Junpei didn't move, 1 foot placed awkwardly on the next step, in the middle of his stride. Who were these people? This entire interaction lasted only a matter of seconds. Thanks for letting us know. The woman spoke next. The woman spoke to Junpei, and time began to move again. I guess there's another one of us now. Unless you don't.
I guess there's another one of us now.
Yep. Yeah. This is what we're going with, I guess.
Hang on. I'm just gonna quickly change the magnification filter. What if I do normal? Yeah, we'll go with straight pixel art for now.
Bronchi.
The woman was dressed, Junpei thought, rather like a dancer. Her clothes covered very little, and her prodigious jewelry little more.
Sorry.
Hey, you! Come on!
Whoops.
Hurry!
With no further ceremony, she ran straight past Junpei and toward the doors behind him. The sudden proximity of a woman with such striking assets left Junpei momentarily stunned. Junpei. Bruh, Junpei.
Such.
How heterosexual of you.
Junpei, I caught you lacking. But the others wasted no time and quickly followed the strange woman. The first to pass Junpei was a young man with silver hair. He threw a quick glance in Junpei's direction as he ran, muttering,
Shadow the Hedgehog voice.
"What of us? Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
Ninth!
Where's that damn ninth Chaos Emerald?
Thank you.
One of us, huh?" Following him was an older man, his face calm and without fear. Soft wrinkles sprouted from his eyes, and he came close enough as he passed by Junpei to see wisps of grey in his hair. His composure and shock of hair struck Junpei as rather like that of an elderly lion.
Genjiro voice.
He wants to be lion.
What would be my best Genjiro voice? I don't know. Who's got the best Genjiro chambered?
I guess maybe I can do it again.
Go get him.
I could try, but I'm way too tired for anything.
Going up won't do you any good.
Ooh,
There are 2 doors, but neither of them will open.
I like it.
Not bad.
Next to speak was a girl with pink hair and a high voice.
Come on!
Oh my god, Tanner.
Aren't you coming? You gotta hurry!
This is great. Yes, pink hair, good job. Her small hand was wrapped around the wrist of another man. His eyes
Oh
were
no!
closed.
Oh, I need
It's
him.
Miles Edgeworth.
I need this bitch.
He's mine. He
fuck,
closed
okay.
as though he was sleeping. His features were graceful, almost serene, and he was dressed rather elegantly for someone his age. Something about his posture seemed very refined, and Junpei couldn't help feeling he was noble and dignified. He'd certainly never seen one, but this man seemed like what Junpei had always imagined a prince would be like. That's 9 of us, then. All of the cards are in hand. What does all of the cards are in hand mean, he wondered. Junpei opened his mouth to ask what the other man had meant, but the girl with pink
Looks
hair...
like
Show
he's
us
playing
the
a
experiment.
little deck.
You bet she has Synchro Gazer playing in those headphones.
No, it's Synchro Gaze. It's Synchro...
Oh my god.
It's Synchro Gaze and Nightcore.
Yeah, it is in fact 2009.
He turned
No,
to
it's 2027.
see 2 more people running toward him. One of them had hair like a bird's nest and looked as though a stiff breeze might topple it. And
Oh
the
my
other
god, I
was a
gotta do this
veritable
as my
mountain
professor.
of
He looks like my English professor.
No.
He looks like fucking Artie Ziff from The Simpsons.
Hey, what the hell are you doing just standing there for? Didn't you hear him? The door on the A deck are no good.
That's no good.
That's
You're gonna pick the door on the B deck. Got it? Now go!
Before he had a chance to respond, the man laid a massive hand on Junpei's shoulder. With no more effort than Junpei would have used to brush aside a fly, the man shoved him out of the way.
Whoa.
Gerät muss rechts aus an Effekt.
Thrown off balance by the man in recent events, it took Junpei a few steps to get his bearings. He finally regained his balance and looked up at what the seven had been running toward. There were 2 pairs of large iron doors, set not 9 doors, into the wall in front of him.
It's not 9. It's you're starting to cut out a little bit, Delia.
Me? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you.
Let me move the mic closer to me.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that'll help. Also, it's kind of raining where I am, so maybe the connection is.
It's raining somewhere else.
No, it's not raining somewhere else. It's raining here, Keza.
It's somewhere else. Somewhere
else for you.
Your accent really came through there. Holy shit.
Don't you know that somewhere else is relative? Jesus Christ. Hey kid, don't you know somewhere else is relative? Sturdy and
Well, they always say somewhere else is relative.
written across the surface of each
They always say
was a number.
somewhere else is somewhere else.
The door on the right had a 4, and the door on the left had a 5. They're the same. I was playing this with my old school friend a year ago, and he called this guy Twink, and gave him this voice. This guy Jinpei had decided to call Silva, who was mumbling to himself. The room I woke up in had a number in the door, just like that.
Oh, let's go! 4 plus... Yes!
You too.
9, let's go!
Lion. With an arched eyebrow, the lion looked over at Silva.
Marcel was the same. A number on the door. I opened it, ran down the hallway outside, and found myself in a rather grand room. Room full of stairs, as, I suspect, in the rest. Nest of you.
It was as though the floodgates had been opened. They all began to talk at once. Me too. I did too. Yeah, a door with a number on it. It soon became clear that each one of them had awoken in a room with a locked door and solved the puzzle to escape. They'd all ended up in the same room, almost as though they'd been guided there.
Yes, we all saw the same thing. That's not important. We need to hurry.
You think I don't know that, lady? I'm giving him...
I have a name?
Before the dancer had time to finish, Silva was already running. He grabbed hold of the door labeled 5 and pulled. However... Fuck! It's not opening!
Let's go!
Fuck! This damn thing won't even budge! Dude, between that and Shadow the
Here's that
Hedgehog...
damn 4th Chaos Emerald.
Move!
Where's that fucking 9th Chaos Emerald?
You're in the way!
The mountain grabbed Silver's shoulder and tossed him aside. His path cleared, he took a few steps back, then threw himself at the door. Once, twice, 3 times.
Ow! Maybe a 5th time.
4 times.
What about a 9th time?
He did it 9 times. The door shook as his body slammed into it, but showed no signs of breaking or opening. The mountain threw himself at the door again. Junpei turned to a door. He just keeps doing it.
This is painful.
Next to the door on the wall was a small box. It looked just like the one he'd seen in this room, next to that door.
Oh fuck, it's Junpei's brain scan.
What are they gonna find in there? Nothing.
If it was the same, then this door was likely locked as well. Still, he had to check. Junpei grabbed a handle and threw all of his weight onto it.
Yeah.
It was locked as tight as the door next to it, as he suspected. Junpei punched the door. It did not respond. It did not respond.
It is so sarcastic. I love
I
it.
feel like we're in a fucking D&D campaign.
We are, though.
Like,
This is, yeah, no, I think you believe
roll
that.
the
This is
failure.
exactly how
TM,
it is.
I rolled to seduce the door. These the
DM, can I roll to seduce the door?
Hold on a second. It's finally time. It's finally time I posted it.
Door's top. Roll for damage.
Skull emoji. Thank you.
I feel like it's like a treat I give to the server.
It really
It's like
is.
the server can have a skull emoji message as a treat.
Skull emoji is a treat.
These the only doors, he wondered. He'd barely finished the thought when the sea deck plate he'd passed on his way up sprang, unbidden to his mind. His body moved before he had time to think. Junpei turned and ran back towards the stairs. He had scarcely taken a step when, at the top of the stairs, next to an ornate clock embedded in the wall, he saw a person.
Oh, they're not.
It was a girl.
Oh my god.
It's like,
You wanna
damn
test
it.
me?
I'm gonna.
I'm only doing 1 right now, so I'll take 2. I'll take 2.
Okay.
I want to be her.
Okay.
You gotta give me something. Fine, I'm taking silver.
Okay, you can be Silver. You'll be Silver. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah. He's mine now.
He's yours.
My little twink.
He's yours.
My shitty little twink.
It was a girl. She looked to be about the same age as Junpei. He froze, unable to look away from her face. Oh my god, woman.
Oh my god, a woman.
He wasn't confirmed
real
by the
woman.
beauty or something equally silly. No, there was another reason he couldn't take
Doesn't
all his
exist
eyes
in
off
my
the
anime.
world. Junpei had seen her somewhere before. He couldn't quite remember where, but he knew. He knew he'd met her before. The girl, too, stared at Junpei, similarly stunned.
Death Mask Cone?
Her response suggested she'd seen him before as well.
That.
Without saying a word, Junpei walked slowly toward her.
I know you, I walked with you once
She
upon
didn't
a
move.
tree.
It was almost as though she was held in place by some sort of magic spell. As Junpei stepped onto her landing, the spell broke. No sooner had he set his foot down than the whole ship shook a second time. Ah! The quake caught the girl unprepared, and she fell, moving on instinct.
I
Junpei
feel
leapt to
it is
catch
going.
her, or so he thought.
Into. Oh, rip. Oh.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, wait, I should have had the metal pipe effect.
No, get it, please, quick.
Do it.
Somebody
Give
have
me
it over here.
Her face. Her face. Comedy fucking gold!
We ruined this game.
I love how I have just this one canned laughter sounds like on my soundboard.
Her face was far closer than it
I'm
should
getting
have been,
loud now.
semicolon, mere inches from his own. He was flat on his back, and she had landed squarely on top of him, just how I like it. The girl seemed as confused as he did, and her face suggested she still hadn't fully recovered from seeing him.
The narrator has taste, everybody.
For a moment, that seemed to stretch for a very long time. They stared at one another. The ship stopped shaking. Everything was quiet. Water could be heard from the bottom of the ship, lapping faintly at walls and ceilings, but eventually that faded as well. The silence was complete, a thick, muffling blanket. At last, the girl opened her mouth. Your mouth's been hanging open the whole time, you fucking idiot.
For a kiss.
Oh my gosh. Is that you, Jumpy? Jumpy.
Jumpy?
Jumpy.
Jump around.
Jumpy!
That's
Her words echoed through Junpei's head, and suddenly his memory returned.
Jumpy. That's my Australian cousin. Like, hey, Akane.
Akane-san! That's all I know.
Akane-san. Akane-chan.
Well, I hadn't really realized it before. The girl was Akane Kurashiki. She and Junpei had been friends in childhood. They'd gone to elementary school together for 6 years. But what was she doing on the ship? Her soft eyes were only inches away from his own. He could feel the warmth of her face. Feelings he'd thought long forgotten began to work their way to the surface. Oh, can I touch your boobs again, please?
Hey, baby, can I touch your boobs again?
You can feel his face.
Thank you.
I'm going inside.
At that moment, a speaker crackled to life,
God damn
and
it,
a
my
cold, eerie voice filled the room.
Shut up, bitch!
No, the speaker is gonna cry to life. Whoever shat in the toilet, whoever shat in the urinal, please let it be known that the janitors want to stop cleaning it up. This has happened multiple times.
Whoever sat in the toilet, please.
Welcome aboard.
Please
There's gonna be a
refrain.
reference only Saber and I will get, but we gotta call them the Hardly Boys.
I welcome you all from the bottom
Hold
of
on,
my
I gotta send it to South Park clip. Go
to
it,
this, my vessel. With the voice's invasion, the spell between Junpei and Akane was broken, and all hints of burgeoning romance instantly forgotten. It's like, oh my god.
Sweet guys, we've been locked in on. Oh shit.
They hardly untangled themselves
no.
from over there and struggled to their feet.
The mystery of the urinal.
Their 7 companions had heard the voice go as well, and many of their faces had gone pale. They looked around frantically, desperate to locate the source of the voice. At last they found it. A speaker sat in the ceiling.
Oh man.
I am Zero.
Hello? Hello?
Wait, no. He needs the best Lelouch voice that you can give him.
Make him sound like the phone guy from Five Nights at Freddy's.
It's like, hello? Hello?
Hello?
It's like, I am Zero. Like, fuck, how does he sound like?
Was that the bite of 87?
The captain of the ship. I am also the person who invited you here.
I'm also the person who invited you here.
I'm also the person who... Animatronics get a little quirky at night.
Hello, quirky at night.
I'm skewed occasionally by the cry for static. That's the static. But Junpei recognized it. How could he have forgotten it?
We have so many jokes that we can make for this guy. We can't. We need to settle on one before we.
It was the same voice he had heard from the man in the gas mask. That's you,
Hey, asshole! What the hell is this? Come on out here. I want to get a good look at you so I can punch you in the face.
What do you mean to do to us?
I mean to have you participate in a game. Some of you I know are familiar with this game. The nonary game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
No, he can't.
Nonary game?
What the hell's that?
The voice continued, implacable. The rules of the nonary game can be found upon your persons. They are simple rules. Read them. Read them.
Nonary
You always
game?
had to
But
educate yourself.
I can't read.
I can't read!
Hey, there's something in my pocket. Check this out. Maybe we can figure out how to read together.
Silver, oh my god.
Can't read it. Where's the mobile gameplay?
No, he shouldn't sound like Shadow the Hedgehog. He should sound like Silver the Hedgehog.
It's no use.
It's no
I can't believe that came to me instantaneously. I'm very sorry.
This is if you grew up on the internet at a certain period of time between like 2010 and 2013, all it was just
that's me.
Just the rest of them. It's like I'm half expecting a haunted Sonic 06 CD to show up in my room, and then suddenly I have to deal with like my doppelganger as I have to review it.
Oh my god, thank you. Okay.
The rest of them reach into their
I need to watch that video again. Fuck.
Which video? Shit.
The Some Call Me Johnny.
Oh yeah,
Sonic
that one.
movie.
The Sonic 06 review.
It's really good. Sonic dies.
The rest of them reach into their own pockets and pull out similar slips of paper. Junpei followed suit and dug into the pocket of his pants. He felt the telltale crumple of paper slightly damp from his earlier ordeal.
Hey, I got one too. Then it would seem Zero has seen fit to grace us each with a letter.
I love this voice. Lion's voice is really good.
Oh, thank you. Would you mind terribly reading to us, young man?
I can't see. I've left my glasses at home. His request had been delivered to Junpei, who, after a short moment of surprise, did as he'd been asked.
On the ship, you'll find a handful of doors and place them with numbers.
How many?
We call them the number doors. The doors in front of you are a pair of the same. How many doors? There are between 7 and 10. I don't know how many.
There are 8 doors.
See, opening these number doors are the numbered bracelets that each of you possess. Should you enter the numbers on your numbered bracelets and find that digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, the door will open. Only those who have opened the door may pass through. There are, however, limits. Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. All those who enter must leave. All who enter must contribute.
Bracelet. Junpei figured had to mean the bulky thing on his wrist.
Bracelet!
Bracelet! He glanced around. It looked like everyone else had come to the same, as it had one as well, and had come to much the same conclusion.
The purpose of the game is simple. Leave the ship alive. It's hidden, but an exit can't be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
No!
We did it! Yeah, let's go!
He said it.
He said the thing! Junpei had reached the end of the letter. There was a long moment of silence, and then the speaker crackled to life once more. There is one last thing I must tell you. As you
Your
can no
oration
doubt-
is quite good, young man.
Thank you. Your narration was quite good. Thank you, Junpei. Reading is the only thing you are good for, it seems. As you have no doubt surmised, this ship has begun to sink. On April 14th, 19...
It's no use!
Someone actually found.
The famous ocean liner Titanic crashed into an iceberg. After remaining afloat for 2 hours and 40 minutes, it sank beneath the waters of the North Atlantic. I will give you more time. Would anyone like to have a guess?
I missed
Please, 9 hours. Let's
9
go.
hours!
It's no use!
9 hours!
It's no use! It's no
Let's
use! It's no use!
Accurate Sonic 06 gameplay audio. That is the time you will be given to make your escape. The voice finished, and the Clive... And the Clive 5 went silent.
5-5, he's back.
The speaker went silent. The sound of a bell tolling echoed through the hall. It came from the dance hall adjacent to the stairwell.
Is the fucking Undertaker in there?
It took those assembled on the stairs.
Oh my god, the others.
To trace the sound to an
He's
end.
ready to chokeslam you into hell.
Fuck.
That's gonna be like WrestleMania, where he just everything goes to black. He appears, kills one, then jokers, and that's what it is.
The sound of the 9th bell faded away. The 10th never came. That meant the time was 9 o'clock. Most likely 9 o'clock in the evening.
I feel like every time we have to mention 9, I just imagine the pointing Wojaks.
9! Holy shit, guys, 9! When Junpei had peered out the window of his cell, he'd seen nothing but blackness. It had to be nighttime. If that were the case, then they would need to escape by 6 a.m. the following day.
6 a.m.
Now it is time. Let our game
Put your
begin.
life on the line.
I wish you all the best of luck. Please enjoy your 999 experience. The speaker went silent and did not speak again. Silver yelled at the speaker with language coarse enough to embarrass a sailor, but the rest of Junpei's companions was silent, deep in thought. Junpei, too, was consumed by his thoughts. There was a great deal he didn't understand.
He thinks?
He thinks? Sheriff, you don't think, guys. Who was Zero?
So they're called free thinkers when they see the sheriff you don't think image.
What was the normal
So called free thinkers with 9.
Bruh, he just explained it to you, you idiot. Why had he chosen to make them part of it? Was he a criminal who took delight in playing with his victims? Or did he have some other purpose? And why had Junpei been chosen as part of this insane game? Why had any of them been chosen? But one question is foremost on his mind. Oh, my girlfriend. Akane. They hadn't seen one another since elementary school. Why had she appeared now? Coincidence? That seemed impossible.
I think not.
There had to be a reason. He didn't know
God,
what it
I
might
wasn't
be,
the only
but
one thinking that.
There had to be a reason.
All things happen for a reason.
Shit.
Oh,
Oh, it's Lion.
oh, very well.
The lion's voice seemed oddly loud in the silence.
Standing around here won't do us any good.
He's just a big guy.
Best we get moving, don't you think? Get moving.
Are you planning to open the numbered doors?
Hey, wait! Don't tell me you're actually gonna do what this Zero guy says.
No, that's not what I mean.
The lion shook his head, mildly annoyed.
I'm saying, let's find another way. After all, we haven't really examined this place yet.
Oh, I see. You like playing Ace Attorney, don't you?
This guy stinks!
Whoa.
You like playing Ghost Trick, don't you?
I can't play Ghost Trick. I can't read.
Oh, you like kissing girls, don't you?
That's it.
That's it. You like kissing girls, don't you?
Their separate
That's
investigations
that
finished.
bell.
All 9 people returned to where they left one another.
Not.
The result of all their work was nothing. They were completely sealed in. Their hard work had not gone completely to waste, however. They had learned
It's no use!
as they'd scoured the parts of the ship they could reach. It seemed that they were confined to decks A through C. C deck was as far down as they'd be able to go, however. The reason being that D deck was completely submerged. Strangely, however, the water had risen no higher than D deck. The flow seemed to have been stopped somehow, as evidenced by the surface of the water on D deck, which was smooth as glass. The prince knelt down and gently drew his hand across it. Perhaps this Zero fellow has used some sort of remote control to seal a watertight door lower down. He said that our time limit was 9 hours. In other words, this water won't rise for 9 hours.
Then you're saying we won't sink till then?
Well, that may be a little too optimistic. No point to wishful thinking. There were 3 metal doors in C deck. A single door stood off to the side, with 2 more on the wall facing the central staircase. None of them had numbers or verification devices. They were, however, locked like the other doors. No matter how much they pushed and shoved, the doors refused to move. The mountain and the lion threw themselves against them a few times, but to no avail. The door in the back had a keyhole. Just above it was a strange mark in the shape of a circle surrounding a dot. There were 2 other doors in C deck as well, but it was clear they were elevators, as each had a button next to it lit with an upside-down triangle. They tried pushing the button.
Dot, now you got your cootie shot.
No response. Apparently, there was no power running to the elevators. To the left of the elevator doors was a card reader. The card reader also had a strange mark on it. It looked like a lowercase h with a dash drawn across the upper stem of the H. Oh, that's the 4th one. They do it in quotation marks.
Oh, fun.
Jinpei stared at it for a while. This is the symbol of Saturn. It's an astrological symbol.
Nerd.
Nerd. That is just a Kane.
Evil mood.
Jinpei? Wait, shit, hang on. I think that was the sun symbol. They had seen the same symbols on A deck. There was a door on
A deck?
A deck. A deck! There was a door on either side of the stairs. The one on the left with a keyhole with a similar symbol engraved in it. This is an Earth symbol. The horizontal line symbolizes the equator, and the vertical one represents the prime meridian. Junpei looked up at the ceiling. There was a great circle cut in it, perhaps for a skylight or a glass dome that had been filled with a gargantuan metal plate. The metal looked very solid. Anything short of an explosive charge was unlikely to damage it. There were several windows along both sides of the ship, or at least there had been. They too were covered with metal plates. In other words,
we're jets. All the exits go nowhere.
Junpei was not happy. Junpei was not happy. The girl with pink hair spoke up.
Well, I'm sure they go somewhere. We just can't open them.
Astute observation.
Then the mountain spoke.
You don't know that. For all we know, they just open into walls or take us in circles.
The prince did not agree. No, I'm sure they go somewhere. Otherwise, what point would there be? And we can open them. Well, 2 of them at least.
You mean the numbered doors?
All eyes turned toward the doors with numbers on them. The atmosphere in the room grew tense. That's you, Keza.
Hey, wait a minute. I think I said this earlier, but I don't think we should do that.
The dancer moved in front of the doors as if to block them.
We'd have to be crazy to open these doors. If we do that, we're doing exactly what the Zero wants us to do.
Suddenly, everyone began to speak at once. I agree. I agree with that. I don't. That's a terrible idea. We should.
It's no use.
It's no use. We should stay here. We don't have any other way to.
You know what I like? Balls. I love him balls.
We should just wait. Someone's bound to come find us. We don't have time for that. In
It's
8.5
no
hours,
use!
this ship is going to sink. The clamor of voices made it next to impossible to determine who was saying what. I think we give this maybe about half an hour before my voice goes out. Are you guys alright with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay. Their arguments grew more and more intense until
Charles Bronson can eat soon.
people were shouting and screaming at one another. Junpei had remained silent, but at least at last he could take no more.
Yeah, it's funny.
I've never heard her laugh that
Hey, shut up.
They fell silent, and all eyes turned to Junpei. He felt each stare burning into him, but he refused to flinch.
Movie's ready to decide where we're going to go. There's something else we gotta do.
Should we come back?
Chevy, where are you?
What's that?
Philia, I have a request for next time we do this.
Yes.
Please get a soundboard. Please find someone to get the soundboard of Junpei saying "What the hell."
Yes, I will. Okay.
I need that.
I'm putting a tab in it right now, and after this is done, I can show you the Junpei "What the hell" compilation.
I need somebody to take the clip and put it on their soundboard for when we.
Yes.
That was so fucking funny.
We need to exchange information.
Oh, fucking or something?
You didn't know anything about
Yeah,
each other.
basically.
I want to know who you guys are. Who you are. Where you came from. Why you ended up here. Your social security number. The last 4 digits on your mother's birth.
Wait, I need to get that.
Don't tell me you are curious too.
If your phone number was the last digits of your mom's credit card and the numbers in the back, what would your phone number be?
Where is your dignity? Your self-respect? Your number?
No,
What's your address?
Like, are you free? They were silent.
Where is your dignity?
Some of them looked the other way, or bit their lip, or crossed their arms and stared at the ceiling, but one of them spoke up. It was Akane.
Oh, goddess!
I agree. I think Junpei's right.
Jumpy?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking about him.
He's so cute.
Points at the thing. I just call him Jumpy. His name is Junpei. She pointed toward Junpei. We're childhood friends. We went to the same elementary school.
Wait, stop! Don't tell us stuff we didn't ask you about. Zero's probably watching us right now. What are you gonna do if he's listening in?
Popcorn sounds over the speaker.
Would that be bad? Just pretend I'm not here, guys. Just keep going.
Oh, okay.
Please keep
It's gonna be the meme of the guy eating chips.
Oh yeah, it would. We don't know how much that bastard knows about us.
I mean, he knows your address, Avi.
Maybe he just picked a bunch of random people to kidnap. If that is the case, it'd be dangerous for us to let him know too much. If Zero knows who we are, he'll go after our families. This guy looks like the fucking leader of Team Aqua, and I can't get that out of my head.
That's so
Archie!
I need to change the voice I'm making for him.
Yeah, it's
Thank you.
But
Wait.
we still need to know what our names are. It's going to be hard to talk to each other if we don't have names.
My name's Archie.
My name's Archie. My name's Archie. Pokemon Sapphire.
Alright,
Archie
then why-
T Aqua.
Alright, then why don't we have code names?
To him, apparently, it seemed like the
The
obvious
name's
solution.
Wokey. Wokey D pronouns.
Wake up, Mister.
Pronouns,
Free them. Wake up and spell the pronouns. Code names.
Welcome to ship number 9. You have been chosen,
Yeah, we can pick some.
chosen to delegate one of our finest representatives.
I'll be 7. 7? Oh, wait, that's you.
Junpei, get back in here.
Jumpy.
Sir, are you there?
Come on, Fonza.
Skull
Where are
emoji.
you 7?
It seemed a fair question. The mountain stuck out his left arm.
Because this bracelet number says 7.
7. Oh, I get it. Yeah, that's a good idea.
He smirked.
Alright, I'm gonna be Santa. So Japanese. No! Oh my god, I hate this guy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I
Well,
like he's,
him.
Stan
Yeah, I hate
is
him
3, so I'll be Santa. You know, like, Santa Claus fits, don't you think?
What a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, it's like, how to make me hate a bitch online.
You chumps
And your
know
bracelet
Japanese. Do you chumps Nihongo hanashiteru?
I don't want to attack on
Gitsu's
Titan. I want
Samurai
to
Power
dig
Rangers.
Choji.
Yeah, it's got a 3 on it. Good job, Grandpa.
Asshole.
Look at his fucking femboy
No,
fucking hand
it's fucking. He
sleeves.
was a skater boy. She says see you later.
Just like
Shut
the
up,
guy
bitch!
thought, Silva thrust out his left hand. Sure enough, the face of his bracelet was 3.
Very well then.
Please
I'll go
begin.
next,
Please
shall
begin.
I?
Please begin. Please, please.
My bracelet number
No.
is 1. Given that, I think Ace seems most appropriate.
Oh, what a Chad. What a Chad.
We're keeping him. I'll be Lotus. I'm sure you all know. It has 8 petals. I did not know that. Which means, of course, that my bracelet number is 9.
Oh my god, guys, what's your bracelet number? I would appreciate it if you would call me Snake.
Snake?
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 Snake! My bracelet number is 2.
Call it.
Since Ace has chosen cards, then I choose dice. Snake eyes, clearly. Which is particularly relevant given that I am blind.
Red.
Oh, what the fuck?
Blind?
What a Chad.
Really? He'd kept his eyes closed during their entire ordeal, which had suggested something strange, but to hear it said so casually, it was something of a surprise. Everyone seemed a little nervous at the prince's proclamation. No one seemed to know how to react to it. There was one person, however, who didn't seem to be surprised in the least. The girl with pink hair.
I want to be Clover.
Triggered.
You know, like a 4-leaf clover.
Oh,
Good luck, right?
no.
Oh,
Almost
definitely
no.
gonna die.
No,
No, she's
opposite
dead.
that, actually. Okay.
She's the bros cooked.
Looking almost bored, she held out her left hand. The face of her bracelet showed the number 4. They'd come around to Junpei. He held out his bracelet.
Hey, wait, where the fuck is glasses?
Oh wait, is it
Oh,
the
wait,
number
my number is
4?
5,
Supposed
so
to
my
be
code name's gonna
associated
be-
with that?
Call me Clive 5.
It is.
Please.
Yeah, she's totally dead.
Why have one? It's not like there's any point to it now. God. sorry, I'm getting weight. I'm
What? You picked you picked the 2 most punchable characters.
I did.
It's funny because
If I go through this entire game and don't get one of my characters decked in the face, I'm gonna riot.
You'll see. I will say though that Lotus is actually really cool. It's a whole thing.
No, I'm sure she'll be fine. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, we all know your name already. Besides, Clive is like really fucking dumb. That's like the name. Like, wow. Like, can you believe they really decided to name a Final Fantasy protagonist that?
Clive. His name is Clive.
It's something better. I mean, you're Junpei, anyways.
It's like you're Junpei. We all
I
know what
played
your
all the
name
Final
is.
Fantasy
You're
16.
Stupei
He's
Yori, Ace Defective.
No.
Oh.
They all know it. Akane stepped forward nervously.
Lotus child.
You should all call me by my name too, because I mean, it doesn't seem
fair to Jumpy, right?
You're thinking it's not cool for you to hide your name after you told us his. Lame.
Akane fidgeted awkwardly. Junpei decided he had to do something. I'm gonna have to protect my girlfriend that I haven't seen in 12 years.
I had been my girlfriend I haven't seen in like 20 years, but you don't know that. What's your bracelet number?
It's 6. She
Look at those sleeves.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've got to judge everybody by their sleeves.
Their sleeves. See, clearly she and Santa should kiss, not Junpei.
No one should kiss Santa.
As she claimed,
He chose that name after all. He could have gone with Sabaka.
Hold on. Let me post a funny. I need to post a funny GIF. Where is it? There we go.
Thank you.
Wait then. Why don't we tell you June?
June?
June? Yeah, you know, the 6-month shut up. I know. Shut up.
What was that?
Oh, fucking June. Every day scratch. Persona 4 is a good game. So, you're June.
Jumpy. Akane needed her hands and looked up at Junpei uncertain. Oh, Jumpy, call on 3. He smiled at her reassuringly.
Oh, she's transgender?
It's like, wow, you're transgender? That's so cool. Can I get you like a milkshake or anything?
Where's the Goku meme of?
Yeah.
It's like, you transition? It must be even stronger now. Let me fight you. Where's the Goku?
I heard your gender dysphoria was strong. Where can I fight it? She thought about it for a few more minutes, but then seemed to come to a decision to give Junpei
I'm transgender, male to alpha male.
Their names aside, Junpei ran over them quickly in his head. One was Ace. 2 was Snake. The emulation doesn't like rendering their faces properly. 3 was
Crunky. They're too crunky.
Yeah. 4 was Clover. 5 was Junpei's number.
Lame.
My name is Clive, guys. Come on.
Clive. Guys,
you know, like the guy from Final Fantasy 16. Didn't you play that one?
My name's Clive. And I hit game Final Fantasy 16 that came out 4 years before the events of this game.
I played it.
It's sad I thought of the Clive from the
good, actually. I thought it was
Pokemon game and not that.
My parents named me in Clive because of Final Fantasy 16. However, my schoolmates did not know that. I was still bullied.
Akane was 6, and Junpei had given her the codename of June. 7 was 7. Ooh, nice.
Wow, how
creative.
So creative.
And 8 was Lotus. That meant that 8 of them, including Junpei, had revealed their bracelet numbers. But there was still one person left.
Brother, this guy stinks!
It's my English professor!
It was the man with the
professor
glasses
over
and
here.
hair like a bird's nest! He hadn't said anything since they'd met on the stairs, and he didn't look like the sort of person who was inclined to conversation.
It's Dr. Ben Yusuf.
His skin was pale, his breathing was heavy, and he looked soaked with nervous sweat. His behavior seemed very suspicious, or perhaps simply emotionally unstable. It was difficult to tell. Whatever the case, it seemed clear that he had only a fingertip's worth of a grip on his sanity. The girl with pink hair, Clover, walked up to him slowly. She put her hands on her hips and eyed him suspiciously.
What number are you?
He didn't answer. His bloodshot eyes twitched from person to person and his breath came in hot pants. Also just pant.
Don't tell me how your breath came. Hey, I'm talking to you. I'm not 18.
The man licked his dry lips. Clover is actually...
I said I'm not 18.
I want you to guess how old Clover is.
Old who?
Clover.
I hope she's
I'm gonna say she's 15.
She is 18 years old.
That's so funny!
I'm not 18.
Do you know what 18 divided by 2 is?
Let's go!
Isn't it obvious? There are 9 people here. And you know who numbers 1 through 8 are. I'm the only one left.
So you're 9?
Yeah.
I knew it.
He extended a trembling arm. The bracelet.
He's got the title.
He's got the title.
I have pepper spray.
Remember, guys, this is the main character. Clover looked at it contemptuously.
What's your code name?
Code name?
What do you want us to call you? We all made up names. You should too. Except Jumpy over there.
I don't need one.
Why not?
Because I'm not going to stay here with you.
Okay.
He took a shuddering breath and exhaled.
Your name's Andrew Tate.
With something very
No,
like...
wouldn't he do the opposite?
Clover looked at him with something very like disgust.
Alright.
You've got some plan.
I do.
Yeah? What's that?
You sure you want to know?
Girl's the nerd.
Yeah.
Alright. Let me show you.
I have pepper spray.
I'm going to do this!
Ah! Oh!
By the time they realized what he was doing, it was too late to stop him. The man's body moved like
My
a snake's.
blind boyfriend will kick your ass.
That is an insult to snakes, thank you very much. Fuck you, Narissa.
Just solid snake.
In the blink of an eye, he had slid around behind her and wrapped his arm around her waist.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Silver, Santa, leapt forward
Santa.
toward Clover. Santa! And the ninth man. The ninth man. He was halfway there when...
Stay back!
Suddenly the man's hand
Santa,
dove
put him
into
on
his
the naughty
pocket.
What?
It came back out with
Bruh.
a pocket knife. He held it to Clover's pale, quivering neck.
If you get any closer, I'll cut her open.
Santa skidded to a halt. He snarled at the scrawny man with a knife and gritted his teeth.
Yes, that's right.
The man's smile was neither friendly nor reassuring. Sweat poured down his neck, soaking the collar of his shirt. Clover, are you all right? The prince, Snake's voice sounded oddly concerned.
Yeah. This guy looks like a bitch. I'm fine.
Yeah,
Fish?
looks like a bit. Don't
Horny
worry,
fish! You know what that means? Fish! Her voice
This
shook.
isn't even a pocket knife, it's just a butter knife.
It's just a butter knife. Make your words even less convincing.
Fair fight, bare-handed,
Bare
naked. Oh,
Dance!
yes,
Dance!
please.
Revolution! Revolution? Overthrow the government? I think so.
God, I need to do that as Jermaine. Badly.
I told you.
Oh,
This is
I
mine.
think so.
I don't think so.
What are you gonna do to her, you sick son of a bitch?
Don't worry. I'm not going to do anything to her. If she just does what I tell her to, I'll let her go.
He started to move backward, slowly, keeping his grip on Clover.
This is why I stopped going out to 4chan.
Average 4chan user.
She would.
Through the distance, Junpei and the others followed. Eventually, the man reached the wall. He gave a start as his back touched it, then glanced around and quickly spoke.
Verify.
That's not verified.
Huh?
The left. Look on your left. Do you see the device on the wall? Place your hand on the scanner panel, the round part.
What if I don't?
The man's
You
nostrils
gonna cut?
flared and he looked like he was about to choke. Are you an idiot? What do you think? I can slit your throat right now. I'll kill you if I have to. All I need is your bracelet. Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams, Clover! Do it now! He pressed the knife against Clover's neck, hard. Slowly, she stretched her left hand out towards the device.
You know if you kill me, they'll just kick your ass, right?
Her back was to it, and she had to feel around for a moment before she found the circular panel. It made a cold electronic noise, and on the display above her head, an asterisk appeared. So that's how it works, Junpei thought to herself. By placing one's palm on what the ninth man called the scanner panel, the user's bracelet number would be entered into the device. Should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets, and find the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, the door will open.
Hello?
Junpei shifted his eyes to the door itself. The number on it was 5. It's 5! The ninth
Like Clive. Like
Five.
our boy Clive.
It's like me! It's like me, Clive 5! The ninth man to know a little more about
Right,
the
guys?
the device's operation than he should. How had he known exactly what to do? Good.
I mean, he was.
Good. You're done. Next. His bloodshot eyes crept from person to person until finally they stopped on the lion, Ace. You, right? You're the one with the number 1 bracelet, right?
Yes, I am. Though.
Then you're next. Just verify your number like this little brat did. What are you doing? Do it! Don't you care about what happens to her?
Not really, no.
Okay. Calm down.
Ace held up his hand, his palms out. The ninth man jerked his chin toward the device. Slowly, cautiously, Ace...
knock him out with your cock, lion. Do it.
After what seemed like an agonizing eternity, he reached it. Now, verify. Ace nodded and placed his hand on the scanner panel. The device beeped again, and a second asterisk appeared. Now the device had Clover and Ace's numbers. 4 and 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. Wow, good job, Junpei, you can count.
This game.
The same as the number written on the door, but it wouldn't open just yet. Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. The door needed at least one more person. Who would that be? Get back! His voice shook, but the knife he held to Clover's throat made his words a command. Ace took 2, then 3 steps back. No! Farther! More than that! Go all the way back! Slowly, Ace did what he was told. The ninth man's lips curled into a cruel, twisted smile. That was when Junpei understood his plan. Clover's 4 and Ace's 1 added to the ninth man's 9. 4 plus 1 plus 9 is 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. In other words... Thank God you were all so cooperative. Now I can get out of this nightmare. He pressed his
Bro,
own
it's only starting, homie.
He pressed his own hand against the scan of
Bro doesn't know that you're only in the beginning.
It doesn't know we're only 1 hour in.
He doesn't.
The third asterisk
doesn't know.
appeared on the screen. He dropped his hand to the lever on the side of the device and pulled. The door opened with a heavy metallic groan. He let go of Clover.
Jumpy,
Sir?
my man.
Wait.
Junpei leapt forward towards the Nightman, but he wasn't fast enough. The Nightman shoved Clover and hopped through the door. Okay, have a good one, guys. I'm going off ahead now. Well then, goodbye. He raised his hand and waved, a twisted smirk on his face. Then he was gone.
Yeah, you look so cool when you beat up a child.
Yeah, he was gone. The door ground shut
now.
with a dull clang on metal. Clover, are you all right? Snake ran to Clover's side as she lay on the floor.
Yeah, I'm fine.
She climbed unsteadily to her feet, and once there, leaned heavily on Snake's shoulder for support. Junpei ran to the door. The others followed him.
Am I this motherfucker's blind dog?
Several pairs of hands
Bro, that's a skull emoji moment.
They grunted and strained, but... Shit.
Well, budge.
That was when Lotus, the dancer, spoke. Her voice was quiet.
Do you hear something?
Like, what?
Like some sort of beeping?
Fuck, the smoke detector.
Junpei pressed his ear against the cold metal of the door. The others did the
Oh
same.
my god, yeah, for real.
Are they gonna make like an example out of that 9 guy?
You're right. I can hear it too.
What is it?
Then they heard something else. It was the 9th man.
Shit! Why isn't it stopping? God damn it! You lied.
Lied?
This wasn't supposed to happen! This is wrong! This is wrong!
His voice shook with fear. Safe on the outside, they stepped back from the door and looked at one another.
What is happening in there?
Good lord, what is happening in there?
Aurora Borealis?
Aurora Borealis!
Aurora Borealis. At this time of year and this time of day, in this part of the ship, localized entirely in this door?
Yes.
I would not like to come inside.
Open the door! Please! I'm begging you! Help me!
He knocks.
Please get...
Oh, fuck. Yeah, shit, I accidentally pressed the save button. I'm gonna save just in case.
Yeah, she did.
Whoops.
So we could just experience his death again and again.
Yes!
Goes
I
up
would
our
not
bodies,
do
our
it.
friends.
We need to know.
Get me out of here!
Junpei grabbed hold of the
No
device.
use.
He slammed his hand.
Well, Junpei, you are not Philip. Are you sleeping at night?
Nothing happened. Why didn't it register him? He looked at the display where the asterisk had shown up. It said engaged.
Ignition. Oh, can I
Oh my god. Oh my god, there's no time left. Listen! I was lied to! He lied to me! He put me in here! It was him! He killed me! It was him! Yeah!
Please stop playing.
Yacht?
Oh my god.
The explosion rocked the room. Instinctively they ducked, then stood up slowly when they realized there was no danger. No one spoke. Silence filled the room. In that silence, the electronic tone that echoed across the room sounded as loud as a gunshot. All eyes turned towards it. It had come from the device mounted next to the door. The display changed from engaged to vacant.
Let's see if we can open it.
7, the mountain swallowed hard. Junpei nodded and placed his hand on the scanner panel. A red asterisk appeared on the LCD panel. The device had registered Junpei's bracelet number, 5. His was not enough, however. At least 2 more people were needed. Junpei asked, "Which pair? Which pair are we going with, guys?"
Oh my god, we're going
Oh.
They'll all work. It's just which pair we choose.
Who do you want to hang out with? Who do we want to hang out with, lads? Snake is heaven. Could be fun.
Snake's fun.
Well, we got Santa.
Santa and June's fun. Snake and Seven's fun. Ace and Lotus is fun. All these are good actually.
10's putting in for Ace and Lotus.
I'm gonna say Ace and Lotus as well.
Okie doke.
I think Ace and Lotus will work then.
Daddy and Mommy, thanks, boy.
Hey, Lotus, you can give me a hand here.
That was easy.
The pun was a little too on the nose, but the mood was still grim. Both Ace and
You
Lotus
give me
lifted
a
their
hand.
hands silently. He verified, she followed suit. 5 plus 1, we know what the math is, bitch. they'd fulfill the conditions. If they were to put
That was easy.
aside.
Are you guys ready?
Okay, if anyone does not want to see some shit, I'd recommend like not listening.
Okay.
It's gonna be. He's gonna be having a wild party. We just weren't invited.
He's just jerking off
I mean,
furiously.
There's going to be some like 4 kids shit. He got just trapped in the dungeon.
It's like,
He was sent to the
it's
shadow
like,
realm.
I'm sending you to the door dimension.
That's it. Yeah.
You're going to the 9 dimension. Everything is 9s here.
There's 9 of everything.
No, he's going to be sent to the place we went to in that one SpongeBob episode where it's just abstract concepts.
Set his mouth in a grim line. Then he slowly lowered the lever.
Slowly opened the door. Ooh, 300 CG got rid of it.
There was a metallic groan and the door slid open. A breath of fresh air drifted out of it, carrying a stench that nearly made them gag. Jinpei grimaced and put a hand over his mouth.
Oh my god.
Good God.
Lotus and Ace shuddered. Seven grunted.
Whoa, that's pretty bad.
Even Santa's voice shook.
Oh. He blew up.
It appeared that
Damn.
Santa was right. The hallway on the other side of the door was splattered with chunks of torn flesh and dark red blood. The shriek.
Oh my God, he's dead. Oh, Brian is dead.
It had come from June. Then her strength left her and she dropped. As Junpei turned to catch her, the door groaned shut.
He can't. He just can't. He can't keep.
It smells like dungeon here!
She crumpled to the floor.
What's your service?
You okay?
Junpei dropped to his knee and put his arm around her shoulders. Wow, man, you're so smooth.
Yeah.
Look at him. Why is he? It's like he's like just like
Why
shakes him.
is he dressed like a boyfriend in a fucking Friday the 13th film?
He looks like he was like a failed audition for the main guy from Y2K.
It's like, I'm geeking out right now.
As soon as I saw the red flannel, I just like, oh my God.
The door shook. It vibrated with motion.
No, I'm not happy.
And it happened to knock over these metal pipes.
That was what he noticed. The whole body was feverish. She was radiating intense heat.
Oh fuck, she's radiated.
She's radiating. What the hell?
God damn it.
June didn't answer. Her face looked like wax, and her whole body began to shake.
Alright, let's just mess with it, okay? Think you come up.
She nodded weakly. Junpei lifted June to her feet and guided her to a nearby chair.
Here we go.
As gently as he could, he set her down on it.
How do you feel? You alright? She's just ashamed that she knows this guy.
I don't know him.
She's just ashamed.
Jumpy? I'm sorry. I thought you were someone else. She nodded, and as she did, a single huge tear rolled down the side of her face. Why did this happen? Her voice cracked, broken by misery and grief, and choked by sobs. Why did this happen? Junpei spun around.
Hey, you know what the fuck's going on here? Oh God, he said it. He said the F word.
Wait, guys, it's not a nonary game.
Oh my
It's a
God,
non-binary
game.
It's like
Elf Knight appears.
It's like
No. Just imagine like Elf Knight appears like it's.
Wait, Elf 999.
Elf 999.
Oh fuck.
Good. Anybody?
The toxic homunculi indeed.
Anything? What the hell is going on? What are we doing here? Oh my
What the
God,
hell?
that's the 10th time he said it. Oh my
Ace,
God.
Snake, Santa, Clover, 7, and Lotus. I'm gonna give it 10 more minutes before I check out because my voice is
You mean 9?
9 more minutes. Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Ace, wow, roll call.
What? Have you forgotten what game we're playing?
Sorry, I forgot we're playing the 9 game. They simply stood there, 7 pairs of downcast eyes and 7 grim lines for miles.
That's not. No.
That's not 9!
Not the number.
June's body shook with silent sobs. They slowed as the minutes ticked by and eventually they stopped. Guys, why are you just doing nothing?
Wait, time stopped. The Worldo.
Then suddenly there followed heavy silence. Maybe we stop here because this is all fun.
Oh, you should have played that when they found his dead body.
Actually, I think we'll stop here. This is a good interim.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good.
Sounds good.
Gotta sleep.
Sounds good.
I just realized the server has no
I
sound
gotta go to
effects.
bed.